So much of education is woven through every part of our lives. This place was just a magnificent sort of oasis in a child's life. I had 100 kids in my senior class in high school. It was like a private school. When you look at the American education system, and when I look at what it's done for me, I start right here.
Hello, Jack.
Hey, good to see you
Welcome
again.
Back.
Been around for more than 100 years. Everybody knew everybody. The teachers not only knew you, but they were interested in you. They were invested in who you were and what you were going to become. As I said, just sort of stumbled into it. And you know, the nice thing I've always said about, people talk about the value of education. In my lifetime, I can point to the value of education. You know, my mother became an educator because she had to raise her 4 kids all by herself. My wife was a teacher, and she was the one who was working when I was in law school. My grandfather had been a teacher and was the superintendent of schools in Jersey City. So there's a whole family history there. You know what's great? If you look at my group, right, the Hall of Fame class went in 1993. And for me, education meant the difference of being, you know, a kid in a single-parent family here at Point Pleasant Beach High School, which was just an amazing academic experience, and ultimately it got me to Yale University. And from Yale, Fordham University Law School, and then various careers afterwards. So when I talk about the value of education, I'm not talking about it in the rhetorical sense. I'm talking about the real sense of how education impacted my life so significantly. How do we gauge the success of our schools? How do we determine if teachers are doing a good job, what teachers are doing better jobs than others, how you improve teachers' performance? And then you get to our students and you say, okay, well, how do we gauge the students' performance? How do we determine whether they're being successful or not? And what do we do to make them more successful? And those clearly, if you look at the American education system and what's important in American education, it's those ideas, improving the experience in a school, improving the students, what they're able to accomplish, improving the teachers and the administration so they can better do their jobs to better help the students.
Hey, how did everybody do? Anybody win?
So if you wanted to create an example of a marvelous educational experience for a young high school kid, this is it. All right, let's let these guys do it.